Intro: most people think poverty is about money. But Jensen Huang, the man behind Nvidia's rise, believes poverty begins inside the mind long before it appears in the bank account. He says people stay poor not because they lack opportunities, but because they repeat the same habits, the same fears, and the same thinking patterns that trap them for life. Today, in this powerful story-style breakdown, you will understand exactly why people remain poor forever, and how you can escape this mindset. The same way Jensen Huang did, full script, single paragraph. Jensen Huang's story teaches one harsh truth: people stay poor because they never challenge the limits their mind places on them. Poverty is not something that arrives suddenly, it grows slowly through small daily decisions, missed chances, bad habits, and a mindset that chooses comfort over courage. Jensen was born with nothing, in a small place with no technology, no background, and no financial support, yet he refused to think poor. Most people wake up every day doing the same things, expecting different results. But Jensen says if your daily routine looks exactly the same today as it did last year, your life will also stay the same forever. People stay poor because they fear failure more than they fear staying in the same place. They wait for perfect timing, perfect resources, or perfect conditions, not realizing that success is built with imperfect steps taken consistently. Successful people build value. Poor people think, I can't do this because I don't have money, but Jensen flipped the mindset: I don't have money because I haven't learned how to create value yet. People also remain poor because they surround themselves with average minds who complain, blame circumstances, and avoid responsibility. Jensen surrounded himself with problems because problems create innovation, and innovation creates wealth. Without guarantees. Riches come to those who can delay gratification, focus deeply, and stay consistent longer than others. And the biggest reason poverty continues is that people underestimate time. Jensen says, you don't lose money, you lose years. Poor people treat time casually, spending it on gossip, comparison, distractions, and emotional drama. Rich people treat time as their most expensive currency. Jensen used every free hour to. Most people avoid problems, rich people search for them. Another powerful mindset shift is discipline. People remain poor because they do what feels good in the moment instead of what feels right for the future. They binge entertainment instead of knowledge. They celebrate weekends instead of building a life they don't need a weekend from. Jensen worked silently for years, without validation, without applause. Without guarantees. Riches come to those who can delay gratification, focus deeply, and stay consistent longer than others. And the biggest reason poverty continues is that people underestimate time. Jensen says, you don't lose money, you lose years. Poor people treat time casually, spending it on gossip, comparison, distractions, and emotional drama. Rich people treat time as their most expensive currency. Jensen used every free hour to improve his skills, to study technology, to build ideas. Most people spend time to look successful. He spent time to become successful. People stay poor because they want fast results, but Jensen played the long game. He understood wealth is not luck, it is math, skill, consistency, and mindset. If you keep repeating the same routine, same thinking, same comfort patterns, life will never change. But the moment you upgrade your skills, challenge your mind, change your habits, and break your excuses, everything begins to shift. Poverty isn't a life sentence, it is just a mindset you must outgrow. Jensen Huang's story proves that your background cannot decide your future, but your mindset can. If you want to stop being poor, stop repeating the habits that create poverty. Upgrade your skills, learn every day, surround yourself with growth, take uncomfortable steps, and invest your time the way rich people invest money. Your future is not built by luck, it's built by discipline, learning, and the courage to think bigger than your circumstances. The day you change your mindset is the day you're